Hello, this is Noah, and this is my submission for CSC313 for Project 4 on ray tracing with shadows. Here is the original image itself, and here is my rendition of the shadows. Going back and forth a couple times, you can see that there are some shadows that are showing up. However, I will have to admit that this could certainly be done better. However, given the fact that the only thing that was added to the code itself were just these couple of lines here, I'm rather happy with how this turned out. I took a rather primitive approach to rendering the shadows, with the only thing that I actually ended up doing to change the rendering was just adding shadows wherever the reflection will be pointing in all directions down. The intent, or excuse me, all directions negative. In this case, actually within a range of 0.5 and less. The intention here being to cause a shadow to appear on the downward facing portions and the portions that are facing away from our theoretical light source that's over on the right side of the screen, kind of off camera. This is done very simply by just intercepting the color, checking the reflected directions to see if they are all pointing in a certain direction, then just intercepting the color that will be returned instead of the normal grays and almost whites, and instead just returning a kind of a darker gray, which Titus added here. And that's basically all that was changed here. I'm going to go ahead and elect to not show the code running just on account of that being just an act of watching paint dry, just watching the image run. However, I can show that there were a couple of other iterations that I submitted or that I created, testing with different versions of changing the values being negative. I tried with only y values being negative, but this kind of cuts off at any midline of curves. I tried with just x and y, however, this resulted in a similar kind of effect. Y and z looks somewhat similar. That might have actually been the original one. Seems like that was actually the original output, but that does provide a somewhat approximation of shading. All right, okay, thank you very much. I'll go ahead and call it there. Thank you, bye.